Hey everybody, welcome. This is our first weekly challenge workout you can add into your daily practice routines. So in addition, keep practicing your curriculum, your forms, all your techniques. These are just extra drills you can do to improve your strength, they'll also improve your technique. So first one we're going to do is to work on your front kicks. So you can, here we have the bars you can use for balance. If you don't have anything like that at home, that's fine. You can use a chair, a table, something that's stable that you can use to keep yourself balanced. So what you're going to do, stand right against it, hold tight, bring your knee up high as you can. So we don't just want to front kick from down here. Bring it nice and high, and then kick as high as you can. Kick. Try to strike with the ball of your foot. Kick, kick. And let's do 15 times. Then you're going to switch. Same thing with your left leg. High as you can. Keeping that knee up. Make sure after you kick, don't drop it down. You want to keep it, recoil, and keep that knee up. And then, so 15 times each leg, you're going to do that 2 sets. So it's going to be 2 sets for each leg, 15 times for front kick. And next one we're going to do is roundhouse kick. So same thing, if you have like a railing you can use, that works. If not, same thing, a chair is perfectly fine. So you're going to make sure this time, like for front kick, your plant foot was pointing the same way. So make sure this is roundhouse kick, so you got to make sure pivot that foot. So that way you're kicking this way, toes facing the opposite way. So then chamber, make sure, we don't roundhouse kick from down here, make sure chamber up high as you can, and kick, striking with the top of your foot. And again, 15 times, and then switch legs. So same thing, make sure you have your foot in a pivot position, bring your knee up high, get good balance, and then kick, 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 15 times. And again, 2 sets. So it's going to be 2 sets for each leg, 15 times. And then the last one we're going to do is going to be lateral hip raises. So same thing, your foot in a pivot position, just like roundhouse kick. And you're going to bring your leg up, hip height, waist height. And then from here, you're going to lift it up high as you can and back down. Try to keep it waist tight when you come back down. Not all the way down like this. You want to keep it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 15 times. This will really help you build some hip strength. It'll improve your roundhouse kick and all those side kicks. It'll make a lot of your kicks, it will improve. So you want to build that good hip strength. And the same thing, this side. Same thing left side. Make sure your right foot fully pivoted all the way. So your heel is facing the direction your leg is, up. And again, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 15. And we're going to do that 2 sets for each leg 15 times. And again, make sure when you're doing this one, your upper body, make sure don't turn it, You don't want your chest open facing the direction of your leg, that's up. You want to keep that shoulder down, like this. And looking over that shoulder should be a straight line from this shoulder all the way to your heel. And get those toes, I'll show you from this angle, get those toes pointed down. We don't want to be like this, keep it down, Those of you who know side kick, it should be a good side kick position. You don't have to know side kick for this drill though. So then remember, just here, up, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 15 times. And so now let's say you've completed all the front kick, roundhouse kick, the hip raises, and maybe you're like, oh, Mr. Evan, that was kind of easy. Well, if it was too easy, then next time challenge yourself. Maybe do 20 repetitions for each time. And if you did that, and okay, maybe that's too easy, maybe 3 sets for each exercise. So the idea is keep pushing yourself. Once you get to a point where you can do it pretty easily, no problem, then next time you got to make it harder. So that way you keep pushing yourself and keep improving. Otherwise, you won't, because once you get to the point where it's too easy, if you don't make it harder, you're not going to improve as much. So make sure we keep challenging ourselves always, so that way we can keep improving. All right, and then make sure, don't forget to mark it down on your weekly checklist so you know that you completed it and you include it in your weekly point total calculation. So that way you make sure you get as many points as you can. All right, thank you, and I hope everyone's going to be adding this workout to their practice routine so we can all keep improving our techniques even while we're forced to stay at home. All right, thank you, and see you later.